Hello and welcome to From the Mic Stand. We are live at MASH in Maxfield here on Artists Echoes. I'm Mike Chisholm, and on the show each week we like to chat to some of the highest acts around. This week is no different. We're joined in the studio by the Battery Farm. Hello guys.
Hello.
How have you been today?
Very well. Good,
Yeah, it's been a bit of a strange... you down here a bit earlier and we chatted all about serial killers
Yeah.
and bombs and...
I feel like we've all learned a lot in our time
Yeah.
here.
I suppose to start, you got a couple of podcasts to recommend about them. So quickly mention them.
What were we talking about? All Killer No Filler.
Yeah.
We've had Generation Y recommended to us by Valorian. I can't think what else. There's just lots of bloody great serial killer podcasts out there.
Yeah.
So if if you're interested in murder and violence, and if you want a manual on how no, I'm joking, don't kill anyone. Yeah, just go and look for those.
So yeah, it's totally unrelated to the band. You do,
Kind of is, isn't it?
you have some quite dark themes in your band.
We do.
Battery Farm, is that Orwellian in nature? Is it to do with like Battery Farms? Is it just a random name?
So we formed or first came up with the idea for the band around the end of last year, around the end of 2018. 2018, end of 2018. We were sort of at a low ebb in our personal life. We've been in bands together for years, and our old band had sort of crashed and burned. We were a real low ebb. We saw ourselves as failures. We saw our lives closing in on us, and it began to sort of feel like life was a battery farm, closing in and suffocating and crushing you to death. And the idea for the band was sort of to try and expel that stuff and to try and exercise that stuff and to try and so the initial songs were that basically just a reflex kicking out at the world and a reflex reaction to a world that inwardly and outwardly was going wrong. So that's where the name comes from.
And if it was gonna be something that we did musically, the name would just have to be as blunt as possible. It just had to reflect exactly what it sounded like.
We wanted it to be stark. We
Yeah.
wanted it to be ugly.
There's a lyric in one of the songs that I just said, we might want to use that. And there we go.
Great. Okay, I think the best way to introduce you guys is with a live track. So what are we going to kick things up with?
Yeah, this is a new one. It's Excellent Public Speaker.
Great.
He's an excellent public speaker, a tremendous orator and somewhat magnetic, and when he talks he delivers his message confidently, so that people believe it, but he doesn't believe it, no he doesn't believe it. Excellent, really excellent, really excellent, really excellent, really excellent, really excellent, really excellent. He delivers his message confidently, and he never mispronunciates any of his words. That was a great Office/2 Ronnie's reference for those of you paying attention. He's got a real can-do candor, a natural joie de vivre, and he makes you believe, really makes you believe, excellent, really excellent, really excellent, really excellent, really excellent, really excellent, really excellent. And he isn't a racist, and he isn't a sexist, and he isn't a homophobe. He's a really outstanding sexist, and he isn't a homophobe, and he isn't an ableist. Thank you.
That was a brilliant first track from The Battery Farm. So when you're writing a track, is there any like particular artists that you like draw inspiration from? Is it a whole mixture of influences from the band?
I suppose it's a whole mixture of things, really. We sort of have different levels of influence, don't we?
Yeah, I think so,
there are cornerstones whenever we're writing that sort of unconsciously end up getting referenced, like the Smiths or early Manics, or over to things like Elvis and the Everly Brothers and stuff like that. But for this first sort of wave of songs, we're kind of referencing the bands, again unconsciously, we're kind of referencing the bands that emboldened us to be able to think we could write like this and sort of lash out in the way we have with this first batch. So it's this sort of great wave of punk bands that have come across in the last sort of 5 years or so. Your Sleaford Mods, your Idols, Witch Fever, Strange Bones, bands like that. They've sort of played a big part, maybe not necessarily in the writing and the actual sound, but in terms of making us believe that we weren't just being a fucking pantomime band,
Sure.
that we weren't just sort of playing a punk band or anything like that. Because to us, what we're doing is real, and to us, what we're doing is personal, and you know, those are bands that sort of deal in the personal and the difficult and the reality, and those bands sort of embolden us, really.
Yeah, they're very honest when they're performing.
Well, yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
And I think the longer you're in music circles and in bands, the more you just have to be honest, because we've been doing it since we were like 16, and if we felt like we were just sort of playing a sort of role, we wouldn't do it.
It'd be pointless, wouldn't it?
And so when you're actually writing the songs, is the one person that brings the words, or how does it all come together?
Generally, we've got sort of a Lieber and Stoller, Morrissey and Marr arrangement going on most of the time. So what will generally happen is, obviously there'll be the odd time where it deviates, and I'll write a full song, or Dom will write a full song, or we'll work on it as a band, the four of us. But for the most part, I'll have a batch of lyrics, Dom will have some music, and we'll basically rotate until we find something that works first off, and then try and structure the whole thing musically. That generally works. It generally sort of goes okay.
So we end up finding something that's worth your time.
Yeah, and then once we've worked on it together, we'll take it to Paul, our bassist, and he'll sort of work on it with us. So it's a gradual thing. It goes in stages. We'll write the song together, take it to Paul, then we'll take it into the room. This is the ideal setup. Obviously, this doesn't normally happen that much. We'll take it into the room, work it out, and by the time it's in the room, we generally have a pretty good idea of what it is we want from the song. Not without sort of wanting to be tyrants or anything like that, but the song's written, you know. And I think what we've been good at letting in recently is other people's ideas.
Right. Me and
us too, and sort of in letting that in, we've allowed Paul and Sam, our drummer and our bassist and drummer respectively, to lift the songs with their own ideas and their own expression and their own playing, and I think that's really helped. But in terms of the actual bass writing of the song, it's generally just the two of us, isn't it? The boys.
So we got another couple of tracks from you guys now.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. So what are we going to do? Let's do I Am a Man. This is our second single from back in July. We released it. No, we didn't release it in July. We released it in October. And this is what it goes like. I got fat cause I lost it. Then I got thin again because I lost it. Then I got fat again. I lost it. I don't think I'm gonna lose it again. I got fat cause I fucking lost it. Then I got thin again because I lost it. Then I got fat again. I fucking lost it. I don't think I'm gonna lose it again. I wanna talk, but I don't know how. I wanna talk, but I don't know how. Wanna hit the pain out. I wanna talk, but I don't know how. Want the truth, but I don't know how. I wanna live, but I don't know how. I wanna love, but I don't know how. I am a man, and I don't know how. I took the pills again because I lost it. I threw the pills away because I lost it. I took too many pills, then I lost it. I don't think I'm gonna lose it again. I took the pills again because I lost it. I threw the pills away because I lost it. I took too many pills, then I lost it. I don't think I'm gonna lose it again. I wanna talk, but I don't know how. I wanna talk, but I don't know how. Wanna vomit the pain out. Wanna talk, but I don't know how. Want the truth, but I don't know how. I wanna live, but I don't know how. I wanna love, but I don't know how. I am a man, I don't know how. I am a man. I am a man. I am a man. I am a. One night I dreamed a dream that I lost it. And I was free from pain because I lost it. Walking in the real world, then I lost it. I don't think I'm gonna lose it again. I am a man. I am a man. I am a man. I am a. Alright, next number is our latest single, is it not?
Yes.
We released this on New Year's Day. Yeah, let's do it. This is Crude Oil Water, and it's on Spotify and everything. Female in the crude oil water, swallowed in the lake. The outstretched arm of someone's daughter. I can't look away. No eyes, no face, just a resting place, and so she's not human to me. No eyes, no face, and so no disgrace in my curiosity. Oh. The hands, they start to become claws that cry up to the moon. For someone's help as the greedy squelch signals for impending doom. My eyes with lust so sullen freeze upon the velvet black lagoon. No joy, no guilt, just compelled to stillness to watch the fingers squirm. Oh. Quivering with fear of dying, but enraptured still, snuffing out of human life as cheap and caught off the rail. Nothing to distinguish from the pigeons eating swill. Crystallized, watch plainly as the lungs begin to fill. Oh. In the crude water, placed in the pit. dissipates as I amble home. Oh. Hands they start to become claws that cry up to the moon. Someone's help as the greedy squelch signals for impending doom. My eyes will so sullen freeze upon the velvet black lagoon. No joy, no guilt, just compelled to stillness and to watch the fingers swerve. Quivering with fear of dying, but enraptured still. So nothing out of human life is cheap and can't hold the real. Nothing to distinguish from the pigeons eating soil. Crystallize what's plainly as the lungs begin to fill. Oh.